here. We're live on Facebook.
So we are live on YouTube and we are live on Facebook. And guess what we are doing today?
What are we doing today?
We are doing hairstyles. That's what we are doing. So we're trying to rack our brains on things that we could do because I know you probably are a little tired of seeing me get unready. We did unready and we did ready with me. Now this is just simple hairstyles. As you can see, my hair is already done. It is just nice and straight. This is how I wore it all day. So this is all we have, guys. We got 2 ponytails and we got bobby pins. All I got, you know. So we're gonna try. Oh yeah, and we have the little ponytail holders, which are like the tiny, tiny little elastic bands. So we're just gonna show you guys super easy hairstyles. These hairstyles are great for when your hair is clean or when your hair is dirty. But I would honestly recommend. I like wearing my hair down like this when my hair is clean, and I like putting it up off my face when it is dirty, because if you guys don't know, you will get more acne on your forehead if your hair is dirty.
Amanda says, hi, your nails are pretty.
Oh, thanks, Amanda. So I'm testing these out. You guys are going to see a review very soon on these nails. Look at, so you guys can see, like, they are like major bling bling. These are the new Masterpiece Kiss press-on nails. This would be like over $100 in the salon, and today is day 3 wearing them, so they're like massively huge. So if I have a little bit of difficulties putting a bobby pin in my hair or a ponytail, that will be why. Anyways, so today my hair is clean, right? So I like to wear my hair down and loose on the first day that is clean.
Amanda says, I can't wait to see the review.
Oh, thank you. So Amanda, we are actually I'm doing a review on these. These are the coffin style. I just can't.
Jen says, hair is so shiny.
Oh, the hair is so shiny. Hair is so shiny because that's the Garnier Fructis. But look how long these nails are, guys. I'm doing a review on these. Karen, my best friend, is doing a review on the stilettos. So we're going to combine those reviews and put them together and show you guys very soon. Are these worth your money? Are they worth 11 or 12 bucks? I don't know. You're just going to have to wait and see on that one. So, like I was saying, I like to wear my hair down when it is clean. It's very, it's very soft. It's very flowy. But we all know on day 2, you start producing these oils, and then your hair is like this, you know, or it's just like flat, looks too shiny, looks too dirty. We don't want that. So what we want to do is we want to pull the hair off the face, and a lot, especially like right here, the crown.
AAV says, sleek and sexy nails and hair. How was your Valentine's dinner? Love that long nails, San Francisco fangirl.
Oh, Valentine's dinner. What did we do for dinner? What did we do?
Oh, yeah, you had that bad night.
What happened?
Remember? It was like cold food. It was bad.
I think my age is really kicking in because I don't remember.
Really?
Cold food, cold food. Where do we go?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. You should remember. You're much younger than me.
I remember you dropped us off, and then it was like you guys came back and you were so disappointed.
Oh, yes, yes. We went to a Texas barbecue place here in Las Vegas that says authentic Texas barbecue. And let me just tell you, it wasn't. It was cold, and it was not good. Anyways, guys, I'm going to show you guys hairstyles.
AAV says your husband was going to surprise you for Valentine's.
Yeah, it was the president was in town. Wasn't that it too? And then we had all that traffic. And then we couldn't get across town to go where we wanted to go. Wasn't that it? And you guys were here. Anyways, guys, I forgot. I'm sorry. Anyways, we're going to take the hair off of the face here because we don't want, when your hair is dirty, to get on the skin and you guys get acne. So we're trying to push everything off the face, maybe half up, half down. So let's go ahead and just start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to comb my hair, get all these knots out. Now what did I do for Valentine's Day? That's going to be bugging me. I guess
it's supposed to be a memorable night.
We've had so many that I just like, I don't even remember. I remember what we did at night. Somebody's blushing behind the camera. Okay. So we got it all combed out, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go like this. We're going to take our fingers and we're going to go straight up on the sides, just like this. I'm going to take all of this section, this crown section, so you guys can see the part right there. Can you see it in camera? Okay.
Yeah.
So all I'm going to do is I'm going to comb this, right? And I'm going to sleek it down. Now, guys, I did not bring a hairspray or anything. Obviously, you would have to be spraying this and stuff to make it stick, for you don't have any flyaways, things like that. But since I'm doing so many hairstyles for you guys tonight, I don't want to put any product in my hair since there's so many. So, okay, so this is a traditional one that you guys probably already know. So it's up in a ponytail. If you take a thicker rubber band, it's going to be fatter around the base. So I'm going to take a thicker one and show you guys. We're going to transform this one ponytail into a few different styles. So there you go. You see it's very, very thick. Now what you do is you kind of slide down. And why am I sliding down and making it tighter? Because you can see it pops up like that. And it pops up and it sticks straight up, which that's kind of what we're going for. But we're going to take underneath it, and all you do, you can take, so this is a relatively like good size, but I like the wrap around the base to be a little thicker, so I take it double that size, and all you do is you literally wrap from the top of it, and then you have to wrap underneath it too, so this thing actually stays put. So you wrap underneath it. Ooh. And then you wrap in the middle of it. And then you just continue wrapping. Hold on, my wrapping is not going so well for some reason. I think I grabbed extra hair. And this thing is going to pop up and look really, really sleek and really, really cool. So I'm at to the end of the hair, right? And how do you do that? Okay, can you give me one of those bobby pins?
Yeah.
You can't grab one of those bobby pins. So you can see, look, it's wrapped all the way from the top all the way to the bottom. That's at least 1.5 inches, at least. It's not just wrapped on the bottom. Okay, then you take that bobby pin and you wrap. Oh my gosh, this is much difficult than I thought. The one thing about these nails, guys, honestly, is like you have to wear leggings the whole time you're wearing them, because you can't button your pants. You can't wear lace panties because you'll pop a hole in your panty. And it's more difficult to obviously do basic tasks. Okay, so I'm just splitting that open. And, oh gosh, this is harder than I thought. Maybe this wasn't a good idea to do it with these nails. So there you go. I pinned it down, right? And now check it out. I'm going to bring all my hair forward. It's pretty, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's up. So it gives you more of that volume, that height. You want to look taller? There you go. Bam, you're taller all of a sudden. I grew like 1.5 inches. So obviously you would spray the sides down, and this is one style. So let's take that bobby pin out and show you how to modify this style into something else. Take the bobby pin, get the bobby pin.
The struggle of nails.
I know. Okay, so we have the ponytail. Yes, the ponytail. We're going to pull it up. We're going to pop a hole right here. You see my nails, how it came through?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to push it forward. Ugh, these nails! Okay, we're going to push it forward. You know, I would be so fast if I wasn't wearing these. And we're going to push it through, guys. Okay. What? This is more difficult than I thought. Okay. Come on, hair. Come on. Work with me. Guys, normally, I promise you, this is really, really simple when you have regular fingernails. Not like... How many inches are those long? Those are really long. Okay, I don't know why I'm having so many problems today. But let's comb this out because I just made it all tangly. Kaylin, and you have short hair, and you could do this on your hair too.
Mm.
Oh, the knots. Okay, so you guys saw that. Now this looks horrible. But you're going to pull it together. I don't know. Does that look... It looks horrible because I got it all... That looks weird, doesn't it? That does look weird. No, don't do that. Okay. It has to slide through gently and nicely. It can't slide through the way that I just did it. Okay, so you know what? Let's try this again. Let's just pull it.
AAVV says, yeah, this looks real easy.
I promise you it's supposed to be real easy. Okay, here we go. Let's try one more time. So the actual hairstyle that I wear for this one, believe it or not, is I push it to the side here. So I was showing you guys how to do it in the middle, but I like personally it on the side. So let's start all over again. I'm sorry, this is complicated. If you guys get nails, coffin nails, don't ever get this length. This is like, that's a really long.
Can you imagine the celebrities?
Oh, I know. That's why I'm like, let me just tell you, I'm going to give you a little TMI. If you guys don't want to hear TMI, turn off the camera. But like, when you go potty, it's not that. It's a little bit more difficult.
Really?
Oh my gosh, yes. Because like you normally wipe and like you can't put pressure against them, you know? So it's kind of like you have to wrap and then wipe like this. Like, here's my booty cheeks. You gotta wipe like that. God forbid you have hemorrhoids. I know, TMI. I know a lot of you guys probably already turned off the camera. So let's do that same section that we were doing. But I'm going to pull it to the side here like this, right?
What is one of the big struggles, the biggest struggles in your daily life with these nails?
Putting my pants on.
Really?
Oh my gosh. And like, what is wrong with my hair today? Putting my pants on with long nails. Going to the restroom, obviously. Showering.
Oh, really?
Like, I know you don't think so, but like when you have to wash your delicates with like nails sharp like this, like let's just say my lady parts weren't very happy. But it's a little bit more difficult. It really, really is. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna get a tiny little rubber band and do the ponytail on this side.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just kind of like a workout. Okay, here we go. Look at me, I'm sweating.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like sweating because...
AAVV says, do you wear contact lenses? Lady parts, LOL.
Does it look like I wear contact lenses on camera? What do you...
They're shining a little bit.
Yes, I do. They only cost... No, I'm just joking. No, I do not. But I am going to start because I know like contact lenses came back into style. What the heck is going on with my hair? Okay, yeah, so contact lenses
AAVV says because of the long nails.
Oh, yes, yes. This is like this is a struggle. AABV, I am going to start putting contact... I've ordered a bunch offline. And I'm going to start wearing contact lenses and doing different styles. Yeah, see, Kaylin's happy behind the camera because she knows that she's probably going to take a bunch of them when they come in. So, okay, guys, so I got my ponytail.
Yay, woo!
I normally would wrap it much, much tighter than that, but this is a struggle. This is a real struggle because it's like my hair is like getting caught on all the rhinestones, as you guys can see. Like, okay, so look, we got the ponytail to the side, right? So we're gonna do what I was talking about. We're gonna split the hair. Let's find a finger that doesn't have rhinestones. Split the hair. Just like that. Make sure it's a perfect hole. And now we're going to go forward and backwards. And we're going to grab it. Please, come on, hair. Just like that. Oh, there we go. Now you're going to see why this looks so much cooler on the side. Did it all go through? I think so. So then what you do is you pull it and you slide it down, right? And it's very cute because you have like this side bump. But what you can do also is you can take your fingers and pull this hair forward, right? And then you're giving like body. So it's going to be like a bump, bump. So this is like a modified 80s ponytail. And the more you pull forward, obviously the bigger this can become. And that is a really, really cute hairstyle. If you didn't like that you have, look. So the tighter you go, the smaller it gets. But if you wanted the bump even high, if you wanted it higher, you could just pull it out and then take a pin and pin it together. But that's a really, really cute side modified 80s ponytail. Just like that. See? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Next hairstyle.
AAVV says super cute.
Right? And super easy, especially when your hair's dirty and you need to get your hair off your face. Okay, so let's take this out. If one of these nails pop off, I swear. Okay, so as we pulled out a bunch of hair, we're going to move on to the next hairstyle. Let's go ahead and comb this.
Do you have a specific diet to keep your hair healthy?
You know what? I take omega-3. I take fish oil. Fish oil actually helps with your hair, believe it or not. Helps with your digestive system. It helps with your cholesterol. Helps with your memory. So children who have ADHD or ADD, if you give them high doses of fish oil, it's a natural remedy for that as well. But it helps with your nails. It helps with your skin. It helps with your hair.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, next hairstyle. Oh, so this is a super duper, easy peasy, beautiful cover girl.
AAVV says, how often do you wash your hair every week?
I will wash my hair and then skip a day. I'll skip 2 days maximum. I can't go more than that. Nope, cannot go more than that. What was I going to do? Okay, so I'm going to take this, turn around, and I'm going to put the ponytail right here. Can you see it, Caitlin?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right. I'm like actually sweating doing this. Okay. Run your fingers, run the comb along, make sure that it's all nice and back. Obviously, if you have bangs, this is a very, very cute look. Same thing, guys. Pull down a little bit. Make the hole and flip it through. And then we're going to pull back, right? So you guys can see what it did.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Really, really cute. Another ponytail. I'm going to take the rest of it. And I'm going to, can you see it well or do I have to turn sideways?
No, it's better like that.
Okay, so I'm going to take the other ponytail. Right? And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pull this one down a little bit. Okay, make the hole. This is the trick on this one. Make the hole. We're going to flip. Right? Oh, shoot. I don't mean to do that. Okay, we're going to make the hole. And we're only going to flip halfway. I hope this looks as good on camera because I can't really see. And then you span this out. You know what? I need a mirror. That's what I need. Trying to see myself. Where am I? Okay. Anyways, guys. So it's supposed to fan this way. You'll take a bobby pin and pin the bottom, But that's pretty much the hairstyle right there. Does it look cute? Okay, or do you have to fiddle with it?
I feel like you have to fiddle with it a little bit.
Okay. But obviously, if you pulled it out, it's cute
Oh, that's
too.
cute.
It is cute. But this bottom one, you always want to make sure that you pull it and make it thick like that. You see? So that's one. So I think that's 3 hairstyles so far. Look how much I'm sweating. I think I'm having a hot flash all day long. Okay, so let's pull this one out and pull this one out and go to another simple and quick one.
I'm so surprised you can tie your hair with those nails.
I know, so am I, trust me. Wait, oh wait, I'm raising my arms. They're seeing my sweat, my sweat. Okay, guys, so this is a really, really cute one. What the heck is in my hair? So I'm going to part. Let's see, let's go on this side. So I'm going to part it. And then, oh, get a straight part. There we go. Wow, I'm like seriously sweating.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I got the straight part, right? Check it out. So we're going to grab the hair. We got the bang section right here. Now I'm going to, wait, hold on. I got the bang section. I'm going to split it in 2, right? 2 equal parts. So make sure that you've got 2 thick. And then I'm going to flip this one on top of that one. Flip this one on top of that one. So I'm just flipping upward. I'm going to grab another one and add it to that top section. So you only have 2 sections in your hand. And then I'm going to flip this one on top of that one. Now I'm going to go to the next one, next section below that. Put it in that top section. And I'm going to do the same thing. So what I'm doing is just adding a section and then flipping it. So I have the 2, and then I flip this one on top of that one. Grabbing another section. Put it on that top section. Flip the bottom on top of that one. And you guys can see what's going on here. I'm getting like a rope, like a twist, right? So you're going to actually do this. There's a few different ways to do this, guys. Like after I've taken it all the way down. So I'm just going to do this one on top of that one, this one on top of that one. You guys can see you don't even need to know how to braid. You just taking that top section and flipping it under the bottom section, going backwards against this one on top of that one. You guys can see how thick it gets, right? This one on top of that one. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do for this right now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take I'm going to take the bottom just like this. I'm just going to hold that. And I'm going to come up here. Can you see? I'm going to come up here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in the middle, I think. And you're going to pull. And you're going to make this fat. Don't be scared to pull. Just hold that bottom hair because some of that hair is coming up. And I'm making this really super, super fat. So you can imagine, don't have any time to do your hair. You're just going to twist and twist and twist. You guys can see how this will become like really super fat and really super stylish. And then it's off your face. So you guys can see, now I went from like something that was flat, something that more comes out like that. Keep this all together and bring all this hair around and put it into a ponytail. Just like that. Now, obviously, guys, if I had more time, I would more perfect it and spray it and the whole bit. Take this just like that. Put a ponytail in it. Come on. Okay, almost there. Oh my gosh, I think one of these nails is going to pop. Now you guys can see how that looks, right? I hope it looks good because obviously I just grabbed Obviously, you want to comb, make everything smooth, but this is a really, really trendy hairstyle. Now, to make it even finished off more, you would take just a strand on underneath and just wrap this around the ponytail like this. You guys can see. And that's how it would be when it's finished off. It's like this beautiful, elegant, you would pin this with a pin, but it's this beautiful, elegant, fanned, off your face hairstyle. If you want to make this up, if you want to do one more detail, you could pull the bottom.
Malibu Sunrise says that is pretty.
Thank you. You could pull the
For
bottom
summer.
down for summer. Yeah, you're right. Split it.
AAVV says exquisitely EXEU.
Exquisitely. Thank you, I guess. Okay, we're going to split it, guys. Remember, we're going to split the hair. But check this out. So we're taking it one step more. We're going to push that hair through the hole. Right? And then we're going to make this bottom section right here fat. Now we can leave this out like that, but I don't like how that looks. So I'm going to take some bobby pins real quick and show you guys. So this is completely off. So I'm have this part that's sticking out, right? I'm just going to pin it down somewhat down here. Or technically, you could just take it and push it through again. Oh my gosh, Katie. Like these nails are just killing me. So you guys saw I pulled it through halfway, then I took the ends and I pushed it through again. And there you go. Obviously taking bobby pins and pinning it into place like these little stragglers that want to come out. But you guys can see. It's cute. Totally side, totally off. But I like it personally down. And then you would pull it up. You guys can see and just wrap the ponytail right there with your hair. Really simple, really, really easy. Okay, next hairstyle. What is this going on, number
4?
4?
Or
5? I don't know. Okay, so let's take this down.
where did you learn to do your hair?
Well, I'm a cosmetologist. I don't do updos though in a salon, but I know how to do them. I just don't do them. And it made me lose track. Okay, guys. So here we go. We're gonna split it down the middle. This is just a cute. I'm at home. I don't want to curl my hair, and I want to be lazy, but I want to look good later. So, straight down the middle. Split it in half. Equal portions half. A lot of times okay, there we go. Okay, so let me think of it. Okay, so I'm going to go back. So I'm going to leave this one alone. I'm going to go back and I'm going to twist this. So I want it off my face. So I'm going backwards. Twist, twist, twist. Hold. Take this one and do the same thing. Now, I can't twist like most people. They can twist at the same time. So I'm going to show you how I do it on my hair, okay? So I do this, I twist it, then I put it in my mouth. I know, totally gross, but I do it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to twist these around each other. Just like that. And then sometimes they come unraveled. Ugh. Okay, so we're at the end, right? We're holding the end. We're going to do the same thing here. By the way, guys, if I were to just pin it with if I were just to put a rubber band on this, walk around the house for hours and take it down, it would actually curl itself, especially if I dampened it just a little bit. So, but we're going to pull the hair out on this one and make this fat. So this is how a lot of, you see these like really fancy hairstyles online. This is really kind of like how they get it. They just like, just grab it and pull it. Just make sure that you don't have it all the way to the end, because when you start pulling, you might lose some of those pieces. But you guys can see how it's doing this spiral. And then it's like a messy twist. You get a little ponytail. Kaylin, what do you want to ask me?
Do you have any hair masks that you do on the daily?
No. I like rarely do a hair mask. Rarely.
How do you keep your hair healthy?
The Garnier Sleek and Shine.
That's it?
That's it. I shampoo it. I don't condition it. And then I get out of the shower and put those drops on, and it acts as a detangler. So there you go, guys. So I let go of my hair, and you can see this beautiful, like, intricate. Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm. Very elegant.
Yeah, and if you have like little layers or bangs or stuff, it's very, very cute. Like, it's just the way it's designed. Or you could also go back and twist it like this. Oh, let me get these hairs in it. Obviously, we're gonna have to play with it a little bit because some of the hairs came out. And we could pin it like this.
It's giving me Star Wars vibes.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's what it's supposed to do. I am Princess Leia. Okay, let's just lay that there. And let's do this one really quick.
What's the most important thing in your life?
My family.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. What's the most important thing in your life?
BTS.
Oh my gosh. My family, honestly. I mean, everybody has different things, but I don't know. I feel like, and giving back. Okay, guys, we're going to do the same thing on this side. So we're just going to wrap them. And wrap them.
Do you believe in karma?
I do. I do. I think, like, if, let's say, somebody did you wrong, or they weren't there for you when you were there for them, I think everything happens for a reason, you know? That's what I think. Everything happens for a reason, and I never wish bad upon anybody, even if they did me wrong. You know, and I forgive, but you never forget. And I figure, you know, God has everything that happens to us for a reason, and we just have to have blind faith. Did I do this one right? Hopefully. Let's just pull it up. I don't feel like I twisted this one right. This one. You know what? I didn't, actually. Okay, so let's twist this. Anyways. What else, Kaylin? What did you want to ask me?
What is...
And you guys can ask Kaylin any questions you want to. She's an open book.
Oh my gosh.
Who do you like from BTS the most?
I love Taehyung.
Taehyung. I
Kim
like
Taehyung.
Rap Monster. I like RM. Why? Because I think he's super intelligent. Okay, guys. Yeah, so this is coming along better. So you're just going to grab pieces like that, like small pieces, and pull them out. And then make it like that. And then we're going to go up with this one too. Wait. Twist it a little bit more back. So you can see, like, you could be in the car. Isn't it kind of cool?
Gabby says, are the questions from the chat or for something else?
We're between two different chats, guys. So some chats you'll see like on YouTube, and then some chats you'll see on Facebook. So some chats, yeah. So if you don't see the questions popping up on your feed, it's probably popping up on the other one. And then of course Kaylin always has a few questions of her own that she wants to ask. So anyways, I'm not going to pin the whole thing because we're going to move on to the next hairstyle. But you guys can see, like, wrapping it like that, kind of like, it gives this, like, whole Princess Leia look. So obviously I would wrap the ends underneath, but you guys can see. And I didn't even braid it. Looks okay? Looks cute?
Mm-hmm.
May the force be with you. Okay, next hairstyle.
Do you like traveling?
I love to travel, but I'm a little scared to travel right now with the coronavirus. So they said that today we got the first case of coronavirus here in Las Vegas. So that's kind of a little scary.
Staying inside.
Mm-hmm. And then I went to Walmart and everything was like sold out. Like all sanitizers, everything.
It's doomsday.
Yeah, I think that everyone thinks so. Okay, so next hairstyle. Hold on. I'm racking my brain here. I'm racking my brain. What should I do? A bun?
Messy bun.
A messy
That's
bun.
trending. I personally do not like messy buns.
Why not?
Because the people, like, when I see them, it looks like a rat's nest.
You think so?
Gabby says nice, healthy hair.
Thank you, Gabby. We're doing a messy bun, so it's not going to look nice and healthy right now. Okay, messy bun, guys. So you guys know, you always use your fingers on a messy bun. Like a lot of people will get the brush and comb this all straight. You don't want that. You want like the texture. That's what a perfect messy bun looks like. So we're just going to run our fingers through. And a lot of people are a little intimidated to have the messy bun on the very top of their head. That's where it's supposed to be, though. So we're going to take this and we're going to put it on the very, very top. Oh, one more trick before I put that in. So you see how I was doing this? So I put it in, right? Then I let go, and then I pull this off, and then I pull it through like... I said that wrong. A way to always keep this exactly all the same. Like, okay, so like I put my fingers through it. It's all the same. I don't want this to, like the texture or the height or the, you know, I don't want anything new to pop up in here. Is that you hold your hair like this. You get your ponytail holder, right?
AAVV says, how often do you trim your hair and how many inches do you trim? Alicia in San Francisco.
How often do I trim my hair? The truth? I cut my hair twice a year. Maybe 3 times max, but twice. That's it. But I get like a major haircut, like a few inches off every time. So the way...
Gabby says, I always have a messy bun at home while I'm dressed in my bun comfy clothes.
Yep, messy bun's the way to go. But the way to keep this all nice and sleek is that I'm holding my ponytail, right? And you never let it go with your hand that you're holding it. So when I say that, I mean like, okay, I pulled it through, I'm still holding. I twist. Now you can let go. Once it's already twisted, then you can let go. And then this will all stay the same. If you do it, if you let go beforehand, this will all change. Like it will be higher here or lower there, but that's my little trick. I'm doing a bun. That's right. Okay, so messy bun. Okay, we're through, right? We have the ponytail right here. We're gonna grab it in the center, having the ends out. We're gonna take it down like this, right? So really I have like an 8. Can you see the 8?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's so high. Okay. So we have the 8.
AAVV says, oh, I'm not the only one who trims my hair twice a year. Thank you for your honesty.
Yes, I know I'm a hairdresser and I know I'm supposed to tell you guys, go in every 8 weeks to get a haircut, blah, blah, blah. I mean, if I don't do it, I'm not going to tell my clients to do it. But when I get a haircut, I do cut off. So I go in 6 months and I do have them take off quite a bit of inches and quite a bit of, have them put a lot of layers in there because a lot of women think, oh, I have long hair and I'm going to look more youthful because it's so long. It's actually a lot of times the opposite. The longer your hair is, the more it weighs down, the older you will look because people that are young and vibrant, normally their hair is like very flowy, very volumized.
Gabby says that's an elegant croissant bun.
Right? And the hairstyle is done. We have the 8, guys, so you can see the number 8 here. So what you will do is you're going to fatten this, right? Or you can actually just pull these two ends together. So the beginning of the 8 of the circle right here and the beginning of the circle right here, and you can actually just pin them together like this if you want. Let me just kind of show you.
ALA Princess Layla.
Princess Layla. We already did Princess Leia. Okay, and then get some more of these bobby pins. And this is where it gets complicated. Open the bobby pin. Don't break the nail. Nope.
Yay!
Okay, we're just going to do it with my tongue and teeth. I'm going to get it. Okay, here we go. So, this and this together, right? Put the bobby pin through him.
AAVV says LMAO.
This is more difficult. How does Cardi B do it? I don't know. And I shouldn't. Okay, so you see, like it's just looking like a messy mess. We're fine with a messy mess. A messy, organized mess is what we're going for. So, and then we're going to take this and take the other two ends and we're going to push those together. So a lot of times it's good to just take the bobby pin in, take it in, connecting them together, take it in, and then flip it and go back, kind of hooking it in. So we still see the hole. So let's fatten the hole. Man, I'm just like a mess today. Okay, fatten the hole. Take these little hairs, push them under, pin them. Guys, I promise you, I don't normally have this hard of a time putting a bobby pin in my hair. It's just that I'm not used to working with nails this long. Ugh. Okay, so let me just grab it like this and then pinch it in. There you go.
That's very cute.
Obviously, if I had hairspray and stuff, I would more like make these little ones that are sticking out a little bit more defined. But let me turn so you guys can see. Can you see it, Kay, or am I too high?
No, I could see.
Does it look cute in the back?
Yeah.
And that is a messy bun. And the reason I like doing it this way is because you see this that we pinned together. Remember we had this circle and that circle and we pinned it together. So now it looks like it goes this way and straight down. So it's like different angles of the bun. And that is really, really cute. If you can still see through it, like.
AAVV says, do you think you'll wear long nails for a long time? Hair looks elegant.
Thank you. No. After these are off, they're off. And I'm going to go with the shorter ones. I'm testing these out. I'm going to do a tutorial on them very soon to see, are these really worth your money? Or do they. I'll tell you one thing. When you get the ones that are coffin and extremely, extremely long, these are brand new that came out, your nail bed right here hurts for like 2 days. Because you touch anything and it puts a lot more pressure on that part. Anyways, guys, if you can still see through, like you can still see through right here, you just make it fat and pin it down and cover that hole that you can see through. That is a messy bun. Okay, let's pop this sucker out.
Do you normally have nails on?
The press-on ones, because I try them out. I don't know, for some reason on my channel, like people love to see press-on nails. Okay, guys, so let's try this again. Let's try a different type of bun. Okay, we're up. We're going to put this in. A lot of people, I'm going to show you what most people do. A lot of people, what time is it, Kay?
We are 44 minutes in.
Okay, so we have a little bit of time. Okay, so a lot of people just get their ponytail and then they do this. And that's also a cute bun, right? And then you just pin it.
AAVV says, are your own nails long?
No, they're a little bit. They're short. short. But what do you guys think? What did you prefer? Did you prefer like a little bun like this? Or did you prefer the messy bun?
I like little bun.
You like this one better than that big one?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
It looks more clean.
Yeah, but it looks like you didn't have spend any time on it. Okay. So.
AAVV says little bun as well.
Really? You guys like the little, you didn't like the big fat bun? Wow. Okay, well, let's just try it. Let's try a new bun. So I got a little piece, and we're going to wrap it like this. We're going to see how this one looks. So I'm wrapping. And we're going to pin. If I can pin.
Gabby says, I like big fat bun.
I like the big bone. Okay, so we wrap that way with the piece.
AAVV says, big bun looks too hard to assemble.
But it was so easy. You saw how I did it. It was easy peasy. Like easy peasy, beautiful cover girl. Okay, we're going to go the other way. Wait, I just went that way. So I'm going to go this way. So all I'm doing on this bun is just taking pieces and going the opposite direction. Okay. And this one is going to supposedly give us a little bit more height. And we're going to pin.
If you had a little more courage, what would you do in your life now?
I would go to Iraq or Israel or something. That's the truth. Like I've always wanted to go to, walk where Jesus has been or something. But like you always hear the reports, like it's not a good time to go. It's dangerous, blah, 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 blah. But if I had more courage, I would totally go. Is this coming along or this is just looking funky? Look at that. What in the world am I doing? Okay, guys, this style is not working for me today. No. Let's take this down. We are just like kind of freeing all of this off the top of our head for styles. I know a lot of hairstyles, but I should have written them down, like which ones I was going to do one after another after another. Do I look like I'm sweating on camera? Probably. Hot flash, hot flash. Okay, so we did that one. Why did...
AAVV says, no, you don't look like you're sweating.
Well, I am a sweaty mess. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to do half up, half down.
Didn't we do this?
No, not this one. Let's see here.
Who was your first celebrity crush?
Wolverine. Hugh Jackman.
Gabby says, hair high enough to reach the sky and touch God. I think Dolly Parton says that.
You know what? Like, I should do a whole, like, 80s look, and modify it. Well, we kind of did that with the side bun. So I don't know if you guys like it, the one where you have the puff here. I don't think the puff is in anymore. No, you're like, no, okay. Puff is not in. There is obviously the one that you can take, where you take, like, okay, let me show you guys. A lot of people make this mistake. So when you see somebody with a braid that's completely kept off their hair, off their face, a lot of people don't know how to do this because they will braid their hair and then the braid will dangle over here or something. And it's because they're not grabbing the right pieces. So when I say that, I'm going to do it like this. So you're going to grab the piece right here. We're going to do a braid, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we started our braid. You guys know how to braid. I can't explain how to braid, okay? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take as much as the bang that you want off your face. It's all the amount of bang I want off my face. That's it. We're going to incorporate that piece that I grabbed into the braid. Okay, now how you keep the braid off your hair is I'm going backwards. So this is the direction I want the hair to go for me. It depends on the direction. But what you do is you grab the piece directly under that braid. So the braid is laying on top of it and you're not seeing, oh shoot, this is hard to braid with these. You're not seeing like the pieces grabbed from here or there or any lines. So when I say that, so here we go. This is the direction I want to go. I'm grabbing a small piece to anchor it down to my head. And so this braid will never budge. And then right under the braid, grab another piece and add it. And I know that sounds very simple, but most people just grab random pieces or just the front section and braid it. And that's not the way to anchor it down to your head. Okay.
AAVV says, on your Valentine's Day, you mentioned that you and your husband have an age gap, but I just thought he was prematurely gray.
Oh, I'll tell him you said that. He's going to appreciate that. He's going to think like, yeah, I knew I looked young. No, Eric is 56 years old. And I really like that he doesn't mind being on my channel. He really doesn't. Like, I don't know if you guys saw that one where I put men's foundation on him. He wasn't so happy that I did that, but at the end of it, he was game to try it, you know? So guys, you see what I'm telling you about the braid? Now, where I like my braid to stand out and show is like right here. So I like to pull my hair forward, and you're actually able to see that braid on top of all my straight hair. So what you do is you go right here behind your ear, and that's where you start grabbing those sections and incorporating it into your braid. And so it's really going to stick straight down behind your ear, but it's also going to show in the front where everybody can see it. Okay, so now I'm going to continue to braid this all the way down. Okay. Whew. And then we're going to take a small elastic, because I really don't want one of the big fat elastics at the end to be the focal of this.
What's the best part about your job?
You know, I started YouTube, honestly, this was an outlet for me because I didn't have any friends.
Gabby says, very pretty braid. I have to learn to do this, but I usually get frustrated and give up, but it's so pretty.
Thank you. This is so easy, Gabby, if you know how to braid, honestly. So I got all the way down. YouTube, and I'm going to put this on. YouTube was my outlet for many years. I didn't have any friends when I came to Vegas. And I feel like a personal connection with a lot of my audience who watch. Okay, guys. So I want to show you this. It's in, right? Now, when I pull my hair forward, remember, I kept this piece out because I like it. But when I pull my hair forward, what do you see? Can you even see it on camera? You can see like it lays right on top because it literally is tucked away behind my ear. And if you just wanted to keep that there, I could even pull this back and just have that mainly the main focal, right? Isn't that cute? Now, if we want to take this hairstyle one step more, what you're going to do is the same thing. You're going to start in the middle, and you're going to grab, and you're going to pull, and you're going to make this fat. And you're going to grab each hoop, and we're going to make it fat.
I can hear your nails.
Right? You can't like just the difficulty of long nails. They said that, you know, I've seen a lot of people with long nails like this, but they must not do a lot of cooking and cleaning and stuff like that, because it's not that easy. You know, okay, so you guys can see, like, the more you pull, the more fat it gets.
Gabby says, how long have you been living in Vegas now? Do you like it? How close to the Strip are you? And do people who live there hang out on the Strip?
My daughter is 16. I've been here for 15 years. Most people who go to the Strip are tourists. A lot of them get belligerent and drunk, so we try to stay off the Strip.
AAVV says, how long have you lived in Vegas? What do you love slash dislike about Vegas? And where else in the world would you like to live?
Okay, so I love Vegas. I think the city is freaking awesome. There's no, look how fat that is, guys. I could keep getting fatter and fatter and fatter. I love Vegas. I'm from Texas, so keep in mind I'm Southern, and I kind of am used to like Southern hospitality. Now you get that when you go to a restaurant, but you don't get that outside of a restaurant or outside of a casino. You get more like your neighbor parks in their garage, closes their door, and you don't talk to them. That's just how it is. Very clicky. It's very difficult to make friends because you make a friend and they leave. You know, this city is known to be very transitional, meaning people move in and move out. You know, they just can't take that it's like a cold, almost like a cold community, I guess. You know, city is great as far as like being able to do things. Like you could go out 24/7. You could eat, you could gamble, you could party, you could do all this stuff, which I love that. But I do miss Texas in a lot of ways because the people are so friendly and authentic. And when people make friends with me here, it's either to, you know, oh, they want me to cut their hair or they want to get on my channel. So it's really hard for me personally to find good friendships. And I think that's why I've been going to a lot of my YouTube meetings to find people that are in my industry that deal with the same issues that I deal with. So that's just the truth. Love the city. Lots of things to do. Family friendly. Not in my experience, even though I've done a lot in this town.
AAVV says, what made you decide to move to Vegas?
My husband got a job here, so we came here. I'm going to show you guys just one little extra. You see the hair that we left out. If you don't like that, you can take that, pull up a hoop. Pull up a hoop and push it through. And this will give you like a totally different, oh my gosh, totally different look.
Gabby says, I'd like to live in Vegas just for the 24/7 access to all sorts of things.
Exactly, Gabby. I totally agree. But I think you have to have real tough skin to live here. See, now you guys can see what it will do. It will hang in the back and it will give you that boom, boom. So we're going to take section after section like that, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So I'm so family. It's just like this, okay? Let's just be real. Like I have parties. I used to have family dinners once a month, every month, and everybody would come. But I would invite 20 and 2 show up, and that's just very typical here in Vegas, you know. Versus when I was in Texas, you invite 2 and 20 show up. So, and since I come from a very large family, I always expected like people to be family oriented, and that's just really not how it is, you know. Unfortunate, but that's just the truth, you know. Do I adapt? Yeah, totally, because I have my children and my husband here with me, but it's just the truth, you know. Like I don't want to be having to chase people. You guys see? It came, got the hiccups through the hoop. Just let it drop. So you're going to get this like stripy.
So you would say people are very flaky?
Well, how would you describe it?
I would say the same thing, you know, like a lot of people don't keep their word.
Mm-hmm.
So and then I understand the point where you come from like, oh, AAVV says, do you watch any of the shows? Why do you have thick skin to live in Vegas? And thank you for your honesty.
Oh, yeah, anytime, AAVV. You know, I like to keep it real with you guys. I don't like to, you know, oh, yeah, come here. It's going to be the best experience ever. Isn't that cool?
That's pretty.
Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
So you guys can see the stripe. Can you see the stripes?
Yeah.
And how it lays in the back?
Mm-hmm.
So that is another hairstyle. And all my hair is off my face, obviously. But what was my question? You forgot. I forgot. Sorry, AVV. You know, I just try to keep it real with you guys. Like, would I move back to Texas? Maybe.
Gabby says, that's something to keep in mind. I've never been down south, but I've heard a lot about Southern hospitality. I'd love to experience it sometime.
So that's what I miss. I like, standing, talking with your neighbors, like having block parties, so to speak, everybody coming over for Thanksgiving, everybody coming over for Christmas, and I've made really good friendships here in Vegas, honestly. But, it's like, and you say, oh, you're my Vegas family. And then they just leave or, a situation will happen and they just, they bail, and that's just kind of how it is. So I would honestly say yes. The saying that a lot of people in Vegas, and I'm not saying all people because I do love my city, but I'm saying a lot of people in Vegas are very fake and very flaky, and the high school students, a lot of them will tell you like everybody's fake here. And it's kind of true to a certain extent, and it's hard to find people that are authentic, at least in my experience. That's why I've been going to my YouTube groups and trying to find people with more common interests, and I find that I have found a few that are authentic. Like there's a channel, guys, called the Den of Tools. If you guys look it up, it's, yeah, literally the Den of Tools. It's an animated bear that they do tool reviews, and these people are so like authentic and real, and I can appreciate that. They're not from here; they're from Colorado, but I can appreciate like their sincerity, their honesty, and it's very rare to find that here. But is it a great city? Do we have the best of the best food and everything? Totally, totally. But I don't know, maybe. And I've been here for 15 years. And yes, I do still struggle. Do I want to move back to Texas? If I did, I think I would go to like a big city like Dallas, maybe. I don't know if I could go back to San Antonio because I'm just so used to the go, 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 the variety. And my biggest fear personally is would I be bored? We're being honest, right?
Mm-hmm.
What did you think of that hairstyle?
It was cute. I liked it a lot.
Right? And super, super simple. Okay, so trying to think, rack my brain. What other style? What other style, Kaylin? We had the high ponytail. We had the side. We had the. I think that's it. I think that's. Oh, and then this is kind of cool. But this is, I think everybody already knows this one. To braid it. So you're going to do just a part down the middle. And this is so cool because if you can braid, guys, your braid out or inward, the next day you'll have like beach waves. So.
Oh, Dutch braiding?
No, just a regular French braid.
Oh.
So, and I'm going to be taking quite large sections. So, one.
Gabby says, I was there once several years ago. I think to enjoy the strip or the glitzy fun of Vegas, you got to go with a lot of cash or else you won't have a lot of stuff. She says, I got to go again without family.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. You know what, though? Vegas is honestly, this is a God honest truth. I think that if I lived in Texas, it would be so much more expensive than than here because there's so much free entertainment here all the time. To eat, you can go to a buffet for $7 and it's like gourmet or really good, not gourmet, but really, really good. My gym membership, my gym is like the size of people's malls. It's 2 levels. It's ginormous, beyond ginormous. And I pay $20 a month. And when I lived in Texas, I think I paid $100 or something like that. Exactly. So property taxes are dirt cheap here. So anyways, guys, you see how the braid is coming on the outside of it? Like this is really, really cute. And then when you take it down, you have these beach waves, especially if you sleep. This is the best hairstyle to sleep in. So you guys can see this is reverse, this is on top. But you can also, if you don't want to sleep on it and get those beach waves, you can also pull this as well and make this really, really fat and really, really pretty.
Gabby says, wow, thank you for this info. Very pretty hairstyles, by the way.
Thank you, Gabby. Trying to rack my brain on things to do next time I'll be. Hey, you guys let me know. What do you like better for my live streams? Do you like me doing hairstyles? Do you like me getting unready and nighttime and derma rolling? Or do you like watching me get ready? You guys give me some ideas of which ones you guys like the most. So what I'm doing here is I'm just pulling, and we're going to make this fat as well.
How would you describe your fashion sense?
How would I describe it? I don't know, honestly. I'm a jean type of girl. I wear jeans almost every day.
AAVV says get unready.
You like the get unready. Okay. Yeah, because I asked people what type of video they had wanted to see in my regular videos, and they said they wanted to see nighttime creams and stuff. So that's good to know. So let's see what this looks like. We grab a piece, and then we do the same thing.
You can't wear jeans with those nails.
Yeah, really. So I'm not wearing jeans, guys, for a few weeks because these nails just will not allow it. Let's see. That would be cute, actually, if this was curled. If that had a curl on it, that would be really, really cute. But that is straight. I don't know about that.
Are you winging it?
I'm winging it, guys. And a lot of times this is how hairdressers do it, believe it or not. We just kind of like throw this together and see what it looks like. There, I have the toupee. Look at that. It makes me look like I have a big, thick bang. That's not bad. That's kind of cute. And then bringing this all around this way. Just grab it all.
What's your favorite hairstyle?
I love high ponytails.
Oh, really?
But I personally like wearing my hair down. But I love high ponytails. So let's see here. 1, 2, and braid 3. Let's see. You guys know that if you take multiple braids and you braid them together, they look like a very hard, intricate braid. So what I'm doing is just adding this braid into the side of this other braid and show you guys what it looks like. And then, so you guys can see, it doesn't look like a traditional. You got more. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I gotta pull it. I don't seem very organized tonight, do I? Normally we're like boom, boom, boom.
Gabby says that looks gorgeous.
Thank you, Gabby. But we're just trying different. Okay, there we go. So when you start pulling on it, you'll notice like it's not just a traditional braid because it has like, it looks like it actually has 4 rows. And then how I just kind of swept over the bang to give me a fake bang since I don't have bangs. So the side bang. A lot of times when women start losing hair right here, if you over direct like this, will make it look thicker. Looks cute, right?
Yeah.
Simple, easy peasy. We have time still? Or we have to go?
I think we're good.
Okay, because we're on a time crunch for that other event we have to go to.
Amanda says, how come you don't have bangs?
Because I'm lazy. Because you got to straighten them. And like, I'm just lazy. Sometimes I don't. Like, and your bangs, these are my bangs. I'll show you my bangs. Pull it down. So my bangs are right here. There you go. So that's not a bang. That's just like the layer. But bangs look really, really cute. And that's a good one. I'm going to do a bang. I'm going to do a fake bang really quick for you guys. Okay. We're going to put some bangs on me. I'm going to instantly cut my hair without any scissors. Okay, so let me get this all up.
Would you recommend bangs for someone who has curly hair?
No. No. Actually, I was gonna say if you're gonna straighten them, I think it looks funny. Like if you're wearing your hair curly, you're wearing your hair curly, and then you have straight bangs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What do you think? Okay.
It's I don't know.
I think it should all like go together.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
It'll stand out too much.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, we're gonna put some fake bangs on me, guys. So we're gonna do a high ponytail. Okay, we're gonna make it tight, and we're gonna wrap this like this.
How come you chose cosmetology?
Because my grandmother came home. She had Alzheimer's really bad, and she came to our house one day. My mom took her to the salon, and they dyed her hair from being white to really, really like a light brown, blondish, light brown. And they did her makeup and her nails and everything, and she was like, ah, look at me, you know, like, and she had a severe Alzheimer's, you know. And at this moment, it was like in the middle of it getting severe. It wasn't like extreme yet. And she came in and she was just like so confident and so like, oh, and I felt like, wow, I could do that for people. I could teach them how to actually like, you know, like do their makeup, do their hair, because since I was in elementary school, people wanted me to do their makeup. Okay, guys, so here's the bang, right? Let's see here. How are we going to do this fake bang? We're going to do like this. I'm going to pull out the long pieces. These are the long pieces. We're going to separate. This looks so weird. I haven't done a fake bang in forever. And then what you do is you just kind of figure out the length, and you get some bobby pins, and you pin it over here by the ponytail, straight across. Yep, I know it looks weird. Okay, open ponytail, bobby pin, and that did not. Oh. Okay.
Do you think it'd be easier if you had your nails professionally done?
Not this length, no. Okay, so there's my bangs, right, guys? So we're gonna just kind of fan them, and then you're supposed to put like a headband on, and you're supposed to fix it. You don't have a headband on, do you? I know you don't. And I didn't bring one. Okay, guys, I just need you to use your imagination because we do not have a headband. Do we? I got a shoelace. Okay, we're gonna make this shoelace into a headband. So you can imagine if that's a big, thick headband, right? It covers this ponytail down. And then what you would do is you would flat iron these bangs and give them a little bit of a bend. And that would be your hairstyle. And that is me. It looks cute, right? Even though it might look a little harsh right now because I don't have a flat iron and I don't have a proper headband. But that is how you use your own hair to get bangs. See? And you would not even be able to tell. Cute, right? So if I want bangs, I'll just do that. And then let's take this out. What else?
Let's see.
Oh, just so you guys know, we're going to be changing the live stream from Thursday night at 6 o'clock to Sunday night at 7 o'clock. Yeah, at 7 o'clock. Just because I figure a lot more people come online on Sunday night versus Thursday night. So I hope you guys still stay tuned and watch. But yes, not this coming Sunday, but the following Sunday, we'll be doing the live stream and see if we like that. So we're fiddling around a little bit with the times, and hopefully you guys still tune in and everything.
So AAVV says okay.
Good. I hope you come and check us out on Sunday, AAVV. So I think we're done with the hairstyles, guys, because I honestly can't think of like other hairstyles off the bat that are really quick. Because obviously, like I can take the braid that you do right here, and then you put the braid over here, and take another braid, and then you twist it, and you have like this beautiful braid. But just braiding on camera takes forever, and I know you guys don't want to just sit here and watch me braid my hair.
Gabby says, I love your thick hair texture.
Thank you, Gabby. And honestly, guys, like if you cut your, like, you don't always have to cut your length, but if you want it really, really long and really, really like vibrant like this.
AAVV says, all four go 60 minutes.
All four go 60 minutes? All four go 60. I don't know what that means. Anyways, it's called a disconnected cut. So you tell your hairstylist, I want to keep my length, but I want you to disconnect my layers. I want them to blend in as much as possible, but I want it disconnected. So my length is actually really, really long, and then my layers kind of start over here. So I can keep all of this length. But my layers in the middle are cut like this, so it looks like it all blends.
AAVV says that's a TV show.
Oh, you know what? Caitlin should know that. She watches TV a lot. I don't.
What is the best advice you could give to a person?
As far as what?
As far as...
Like what? Like a young person, an old person, somebody, what? Be more specific.
Let's say a young person.
I would say, best advice I could give to a young person. Oh yeah, what I've told you before. Own yourself, because nobody can do you better than you can do you. And don't transform to make somebody happy, because you need to be happy with yourself first. What else?
That's pretty good advice.
Is that pretty good advice? You think so?
Yeah. Gabby says disconnected haircut.
Yes, disconnected haircut. That's what you tell your stylist. I want to keep my length. I like long hair, but I want like light layers throughout. So,
do you have any tricks to keep your hair thick?
I think I told you on one of our first live streams that studies show if you feed your kids beans, that your children will have a thick hair. But if you don't have thick hair right now, I would say go to a hairdresser and tell them that you want layers, and layers make your hair look thicker because it just gives it more bounciness, more flexibility. What's this?
Someone's watching.
Oh, that's what that is. Anyways, so yeah. So, like I said, if your hair is just like this, if it's just like down, look how, it's just like, it will make you look old. Look at this. So if it's just like laying down, of course it makes me look skinny. Because I'm covering the double chin. But if it's flat and down, like I don't have any body to it, it kind of just sits on your face.
Gabby says, I used to have a lot of hair, but the older I'm getting, the less I feel I have.
So Gabby, it is normal to lose 100 strands a day. That's normal. That sounds like an excessive amount of hair to lose, but it's completely normal. One thing I would say, do not comb your hair in the shower, because your hair is more likely to come out easier from the root if you comb your hair in the shower. So I'd say shampoo your hair. I don't conditioner. I don't condition it personally. I get out, I put the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine on the ends of the hair, and then work it up. Never put it right here. Always on the ends of the hair, and then work it up. And then I comb my hair. Sometimes I don't even comb my hair and I wait till the next day when it's dry. But look, guys, like if you saw me with my hair like this, you would think like, wow, she looks kind of plain. That looks kind of boring. And then you notice the oil's even more. But when it's back and it has layers and it's off, you guys can see it's a much, much more. Look, I'm going to split it in the middle.
Gabby says, OMG, I use that leave-in too.
Oh, the leave-in, yeah, the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine. That's what I leave in. So you guys can see, even with it parted down the middle, when you have layers in it, and I do need to get a haircut because it is a little bit too heavy, it just gives you more of a youthful, younger look. Like that.
Where's your favorite place to travel?
I had the best time in Rome. And we just got back from Hawaii in November, and that was amazing. That was amazing. And if I ever move back to Texas, guys, I'm going to take Kaylin with me. Because obviously, I cannot do my live streams if she's not moderating for me and reading your comments to me. I can't, guys. Like, half the time I'm doing my hair, half the time I'm doing my makeup, and like I look up and the comment is gone. So I'm like the worst person to read comments. So it's good that her and I kind of like go back and forth because she can tell me what you're saying. But yes, I don't know. We'll see if we move in Texas. The tax prices are really high on homes, the taxes, and here they're dirt cheap, dirt cheap. So
How was the humidity for your hair in Hawaii?
you know what? You kind of forget what humidity does to your hair. So, and I forgot that when I lived in Texas, I had to put a little bit of wax.
Gabby says, do you dye your hair? I haven't in many years. I have virgin color, but I'm starting to get a few tiny grays around my first crown. And AAVV says, do you blow dry your hair?
No, I blow dry my hair maybe 5 times a year, if that. Blow drying your hair will damage your hair. Putting heat to it. Why do you have to blow dry your hair? If it's hot outside and I showered at night, why can't I just go to bed with it like, towel dried and then wake up and it's dried? And then you put the heat to it. It's less heat.
Dominique Martinez says, I have thin hair. What's a gold remedy to get it thicker?
To stop combing it. Well, you know what? So a lot of people don't know this, and I thought everybody knew this. Like, you guys actually have to comb your scalp. I know it sounds so stupid. I know it sounds basic, but a lot of people do this.
Gabby says, I'm 32, but I'm starting to get the odd gray hair, but I don't want to dye my hair yet.
Gabby, you could do the pen to touch it up. Yeah, there's like a pen that it's like temporary and you could just touch it up. Those work great. I have a video on that if you search through my channel. But look, guys, when you comb your hair, like you need the blood flow here, right? So this is what you do. Can you hear that? I'm actually combing with this type of brush. You see the bristles, and you're combing on the scalp. And what that does is bringing blood flow. It's strengthening those hairs, just like that. Now, please don't do that if you have a bunch of knots. If you have knots in your hair, hold it.
Gabby says, I plucked the one odd gray hair for now.
Oh my gosh, Gabby, don't do that because you think that, so a lot of times you think, I'm just plucking the same hair, but it's really a new one that's growing in. And if you pluck your hair, you're actually thinning your hair, and that hair will not grow back after a certain age. So technically, like, you're going to create your hair to be bald in that spot. Please do not do that. I used to do the same thing. So I just grabbed one of those touch-up pens. It works great. And yes, I do dye my hair. And I do my roots only, and then I pull it down through the rest of the hair 5 minutes when I have 5 minutes left on the time. So as far as like not having thin hair, you hold it, you comb it. You are giving less stress on your roots from pulling out. Get all those knots out. Lay it down, comb it, work up. Please never, ever comb it from here straight down. Because you are just doing nothing but ripping your hair out if you have knots. When you get to the top, please do this a few times, all the way down, massaging, really getting blood flow to the scalp.
Dominique says, I love how thick and healthy your hair looks.
Thank you, Dominique. And I am 42 years old, right? And I only cut my hair twice a year. God honest truth, I really do. So,
Big Boss says hi.
hola, big boss, how's it going? But you guys can see, you know, like I got, can you see my gray? Is it already coming in? Yeah, there we go. Like you can see the gray that's already coming in. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Big Boss says, please brush your hair on your face.
Here, big boss. Just for you, big boss. Look, like this. I'm coming through the screen. I'm gonna get you. What is that person who goes through the screen? The ring? I think it's the ring. Where she crawls through the TV.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I don't watch horror movies.
What? Yeah, she's like with her hair all down. Yeah, and she's like, she crawls through.
I don't know her name.
I think it's the ring, guys. Obviously, somebody's a scaredy cat to watch horror movies here. But that is how you keep your hair healthy. That is how, if you have thin hair, how you keep it thick. I don't know why a lot of people avoid like massaging their scalp with a brush or avoid just like bringing more blood flow up here, but you really, really want to do that. And you never want to leave products that.
Gabby says, I've been pulling my hair into a front ponytail and just trimming the ends. I haven't found a proper haircut in over 2.5 years.
Just trimming the ends. So I'm going to show you a trick that my friend showed me. So you can take it like this and twist and twist and twist. And then you will actually see these little hairs that pop up. If they have, a lot of these are shorter because they've broken off. My hair is pretty darn healthy, but there's some where you could take the scissors and just go, and that's a way to get rid of if you have a lot of dead ends. You know, oh, right there, right there, right there. Because a lot of times people will just go, let me just cut the end. Let me just cut the end. And then at the back of your hair, it's not like this, or it's not like this. It's like this, you know. So trimming the ends, I get what you're doing. I get why you're doing it, but it's not going to leave your hair looking full and vibrant and like just that fullness. It's going to look thin because you have different layers there. So that's why I say it's all right to go and do it up here, you know, get those, but not all the time on the bottom.
Gabby says, oh, good one. That's a great idea. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the best tip I could say on getting rid of split ends. I'm telling you guys, like, if I get really, really close to you, let me get close to you. Let me put my hair close to you. You guys can see, like, this shine of my hair. You can see it's healthy. Please knock on wood if you are watching this. Knock on it, Kay. Because I don't want my hair to get unhealthy. So you guys can see. Look at the shine of it, right? It's really healthy. And you don't see a lot of split ends popping out. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I really honestly think it's because I use those Sleek and Shine, that serum from Garnier. You know, I'll post that later on down in the comments section after I edit this video, because you can't edit it when you go live. But really, like, everyone thinks it's conditioner. And even some hairdressers will be like, you have to condition your hair for it to be healthy. Well, I don't condition it.
Big Boss says, so beautiful hair.
Big Boss, what's that movie that she comes through?
Gabby says, stunning thick hair looks like a horse's tail.
Right? And horses have really, really thick hair. I remember back in the day when they were like, use horse shampoo on your hair. It was a thing. It was a thing at one time. Right? But, yeah. You guys can see, like, it's, okay, oh, this is a big mistake. Just in case you guys have thinning hair, don't put the conditioner here. Please don't put it on your scalp. You don't want to clog those pores. You don't want too much stuff on your scalp. like not giving oxygen where it needs to be.
Gabby says The Ring. That's the title of the movie.
I told you I thought it was The Ring. Yeah, you should watch it.
Have you seen the people who twist their hair and then they'll take a lighter and burn off their split ends?
Have you ever smelt burnt hair?
Yes.
It is like the most horrific, you know, like, ugh. And I think that's stupid. I've
Really?
seen it, like, where there's that guy, that hairdresser, and he's like, you know, he grabs the hair and he's like, shh, shh. And why don't they ever show the part where it goes wrong? And, like, it all goes,
I've seen one where he tried burning it and his way of solving it was smacking the kid's head.
Oh, my goodness. Guys, I don't know why they burn the hair. Honestly, it's just going to singe the end, which I get it's going to get... No, I don't get it, actually. No, I don't. I really don't. It's just going to... It's just people trying to be famous for something...
Risky.
Yeah, I guess so. And there's even the guy with the claws that are all razors, and it just goes...
Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of is like that.
Gabby says, have you ever used the mane and tail hair products?
I did. I tried them when I was a teenager. Eh. I don't do. I used to use a ton of conditioner, and I found that when I use conditioner, it takes so much longer for my hair to dry at night. And so when I shower at night, and I don't want to go to bed with my hair wet. What time is it? Do we have to go?
Yeah, it's 90 minutes.
Oh, yeah, it's past the time of that event, isn't it?
Probably.
Anyways, guys, we got to go to this our church event. So we're going to say farewell. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate all the comments. Once again, we're not going to be live next Thursday at 6 o'clock. We're going to be live, not this Sunday, the following Sunday at 7 p.m. So we're going to fiddle around with the times a little bit. Hopefully you guys all tune in. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. I'm saying bye, and Kay's saying bye.
Bye.
See you guys later. Bye.